If you ever felt overwhelmed or lost when it comes to investing, this video is going to change that. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to create your own personal investment plan step by step. By the end, you will have a clear strategy to grow your wealth, reduce your risk, and move closer to financial freedom, no matter where you're starting from. Let's dive in. Why you need an investment plan. A lot of people invest without a plan. They hear about a hot stock, they throw money into crypto, or they follow what influencers say. But without a plan, you're basically gambling. That's why creating a proper investment plan is so important. It helps you stay focused, make smarter decisions, and avoid emotional mistakes. So let's break this down. Step number 1, understand where you stand financially. Before you make a single investment, you need to take a snapshot of your financial situation. Ask yourself, what is your monthly income? What are your fixed and variable expenses? How much debt do you have? Do you have an emergency fund? You shouldn't invest money you can't afford to lose. That's why having a fully funded emergency fund, typically 3 to 6 months worth of expenses, is crucial before you begin. Use apps like Mint or YNAB to track your spending. Once you have a clear picture of your finances, you'll know how much you can realistically invest each month. All right, step 2, define clear financial goals. Ask yourself, what do I want my money to do for me? Are you saving for retirement, a house, your child's college? Do you want to become financially dependent? Write down each goal and assign it a dollar value and a timeline. For example, retire with $1 million in 30 years. Buy a home in 5 years with $50,000 down. Save $100,000 for a child's education in 15 years. These goals will guide the rest of your investment decisions. Step 3, know your time horizon. Your time horizon is how much you have until you need the money. This will shape your investment choices. Short-term goals, 0 to 3 years. Stick with low-risk options like high-yield savings, money market accounts, or short-term bonds. Medium term, 3 to 10 years. You can take on moderate risk. Think balanced mutual funds or a mix of stocks and bonds. Long term is more than 10 years. You can afford more volatility, so you can invest more heavily in stocks and growth assets. The longer your horizon, the more risks you can take, and potentially the more you can earn. All right, step 4, assess your risk tolerance. Not everyone has the same stomach for risk. Some people panic when their portfolio drops 10%. Others see it as a buying opportunity. Ask yourself, how would you feel if your portfolio dropped 20%? Would you stay the course or sell in panic? Your answer determines how aggressive or conservative your investment strategy should be. Tools like Vanguard's Investor Questionnaire can help you figure this out. Step 5, choose the right investment accounts. Different accounts have different tax advantages. Choosing the right ones will help you grow your money faster. Retirement, 401k, Roth IRA, traditional IRA. In education, there's the 529 plans. In general investing, brokerage accounts. Here's a quick example. Let's say you invest $6,000 in a Roth IRA every year for 30 years with a 7% return. You'll end up with over $600,000, and it's all tax-free when you retire. All right, step 6, build a diversified portfolio. Diversification protects your money. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. At a basic level, you want to spread your money across stocks for growth, bonds for stability, and cash for flexibility. You can further diversify within each category. In stocks, it's US, international, small cap, large cap. In bonds, it's corporate, municipal, or government. Use index funds or ETFs to get low-cost exposure to a broad mix of assets. For example, a Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, VTI, gives you exposure to the entire US stock market. Here's a basic model portfolio based on age. Age 25, 80% stocks, 20% bonds. Age 40, 70% stocks, 30% bonds. Age 60, 50% stocks, 50% bonds. Adjust this based on your risk tolerance and goals. Step 7, document your strategy. Write down your plan. This helps you stay disciplined, especially when the market gets rough. Include your goals, your time horizon, your risk tolerance, your target asset allocation, when you'll rebalance. More on that next. The document is your blueprint. Revisit it anytime you feel tempted to make a knee-jerk decision. Step 8, monitor and rebalance regularly. Your portfolio will drift over time. If stocks go up, you might end up with 80% in stocks instead of your original 70%. Rebalancing means adjusting your investments to stay aligned within your target allocation. Rebalance at least once a year or when asset classes shifts more than 5 to 10% from your target. For example, your plan says 70% stock and 30% bond. After a bull run, it's now 80% stocks because stocks went up in value and 20% bonds. You sell 10% stocks and buy bonds to restore balance. Many brokerages offer automatic rebalancing. Use it if available. Step 9. Adjust for life changes. Life happens. You get married, change jobs, have kids, or inherit money. All of these affect your plan. Revisit your plan annually, and whenever a major life event occurs, adjust your goals, contributions, or risk level as needed. Step 10. Seek help if needed. There's no shame in asking for help. If you're unsure, talk to a certified financial planner, or CFP for short. They can help you create a personalized plan, choose investments, navigate taxes. Some online advisors like Betterment or Wealthfront offer affordable financial planning options too. Here's a bonus. Start small, just start. Here's the thing. You don't need $10,000 to get started. You can begin investing with just $50 or $100 using platforms like Robinhood, Fidelity, and M1 Finance. The key is to start now. Time in the market beats timing the market. A quick story. A 25-year-old who invests $200 for 40 years ends up with $525,000 at 7% returns. If they wait until 35 to start, they'll only have $244,000. That 10-year delay cost them nearly $300,000. Moral of the story, start now. So let's think about it. Building an investment plan doesn't have to be complicated. Follow these steps. 1. Know your finances. 2. Set your goals. 3. Understand your timeline and risk. 4. Pick the right accounts. 5. Diversify. 6. Write your plan. 7. Rebalance and adjust as needed. And more importantly, stick to it. You got this. Now go out there and build your future. If you found this helpful, please give this video a like, subscribe for more content like this, and share with someone who needs to hear it. And I'll catch you in the next one.